Oh, she burped and she farted and she shit on the wall and the gas trunk blew the knobs off the door. The old man hollered and the cat had a fit. He hit her in the face with a bag of shit. Yes, I'm doing chores. Hey, blind straight, what's happening? Take the thing, I'll throw it. Here you go. Take the camera. Hagger. I got it. Okay, go do whatever you're doing. Okay. Just delete all the fucking shit, dude. That's what I do. Yep. I just say fucking delete it all. Oh, well. Okay. Probably. Hey, Polly. Polly Poodle. Yep. Pistachio. She was in here. Hey, AK. Blind straight. My two beagles. Sarah. Kim, you need some clothes. There, your dress. Yeah, AK. Do you have my phone number? All right. AK, do you have my phone number? Because if you do, you can text me or call me or do whatever. If you don't have it, Chris Powers has it. Friends and Code has it. There's a bunch of people that have it. Nah, nobody needs me, Kim. See,
this is my next project. See that?
Yep. All right, AK. I'll try to get a hold of you. I'm not sure if my phone will let me call out of the U.S. So there's the Rafa kitty. Hey, what's up, Wobbs? There's Rafa kitty. No, dude, I ain't bending over. Virginity stays with me till the end of time. I will not give away my turd cutter. Wobbs got the flu. I can't shake this feeling anymore. I feel like a goat that's peeing on the floor. Smiley twin. Hag, I'm gonna run out and grab a cam real quick. I'm gonna run out and grab that trail cam real quick. No, I only grabbed one of them. I got two more to go. I can't fight this feeling anymore. Rappa kitty. Yeah, Kimmy, we'll get that back. That won't be a problem. Here we go. Just walking down the trail. I don't sing, dude. I have no artistic talent at all. Except scratching my butt. Alright, pocket time. Sorry, guys. All right, you guys are out of jail. You're out of the pocket. What's happening, QT? We'll have to check and see where Hag is. I'm going to run down to get one more camera if you'll wait for me, Hag. Hey, two Eagles. If anybody wants my email, just type exclamation point email. Nighbot gives it up readily to anybody who asks. Oh shit, I missed it. There went a big ass hawk. I wasn't paying close enough attention. Hey, Evie. What's up, James? Who has balls? Autotron needs duct tape and a spanking. There's the flood. You can see the flood all the way up to here. Hey, Bandit, what's happening? Here's the salt lick. This is where they all come from, minerals. Something's been over here eating brain balls. Hey, TLC. Good to see ya. What the hell did I put on here? Are you kidding me? I tied this. Oh my God. All right, guys. I gotta set you down for a minute. I'm going to have to burn this shit off. Okay. Now we got our game cameras. We collected 2 more, ready to go. I just found out today, the other phone I have has a SIM card for a regular phone, and it also has a SIM card for a satellite phone. Pretty crazy. Hey, Northern Light goats. I see you're having fun with babies. Watch out so QT doesn't find them. Hey, cat. You make a lot of noise. All right, let's go, cat. Yeah, I watched it earlier. I left a couple icons as comments. Here's my deer kill a coyote stand. Oh, looks like I gotta add some more green paint to the piss jar. Hey, Eric. Welcome to the madness of the most boring live stream ever on YouTube today. No, dude, don't eat coyotes because the coyotes are mostly coy dogs. As you can see, the cats have a lot of hard-boiled eggs. Hey, Pen, what's happening? Hey, Zebra. Hand them treats out, Hag.
One for Brownie. Hey, Cookie, you want one? Not yet. Okay. I gave all you guys some. Here. How about you, Smiley? Smiley don't want one.
Bandit says hello, Hag.
Hello, Bandit.
Blind straight, you can come dehydrate the eggs. I'm too far behind.
Hi. Okay, not the hand. Just a minute. First touch for you.
Which one of those goats is Joshua? None of them are, Pen. Josh is the one who comes and rapes all these female goats. Him and Mr. Stinky are the ones that get the job done. And there goes Rafa Kitty. Yeah. 10 QT's coming to assault them again in March.
I gotta go get more. I'll be back. Boy, they can eat up a whole bag of candy just in one day, huh?
Yes, they can. That ugly white dog is a mare Emma. She thinks she's a goat. She's here for the sole purpose of whacking coyotes and for taking out coy dogs. Oh, something went past. Let's see what it says. Hey, when can we go walk into the lodge again to check it out?
It's not good to have too much candy. Everybody gets sick.
We can go back down to the lodge, TLC, as soon as it warms up a little bit.
And dries out.
Yeah, that goat was brought up with, she's been in there since she was 8 weeks old. Her sister died. Her sister died to a pack of wild coy dogs in the middle of a battle. She won, got torn up a little bit, but the other one got annihilated.
Who didn't get one? You didn't get one.
Yeah, this dog goes in with the baby as soon as they're born. And she also eats all the afterbirth and stuff too. What's up, Melinda? You creepy little goat, you.
Okay, what do we got left? Who's smiling? Who wants it? Okay, there we go.
Josh, there's actually a link for Northern Lights goats on Nighbot.
Okay, that's all I got, guys.
I don't remember what the command is, but if you do exclamation point commands,
Yes,
it'll give you the command.
That was way too much. You guys are all fine. Don't keep you guessing.
I added a bunch of stuff to Nighbot yesterday. People asked me to add their channel links.
You're fine.
You need a S, Bandit. COMMANDS. There's the molester. I'm on the pussy list today. My hands are freezing. 2 M's, Bandit. 2 M's. You almost got it. COMMANDS.
I know.
Third time's the charm, dude. Third time's the charm. There you go. Now you got it. You want to sleep in the goat barn, QT? Okay, if that makes you happy, dude.
Not the greatest, but it's some hay. A little extra. Goodbye, ladies and germs. Take care of each other. I love you all.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out, Zebra.
Good night, my little dollies. Did I get everything?
I think so.
Food, water, hay, grain, sweet feed, candy, and they brought the garbage with. Okay, we're good.
Alrighty then. Heidi ho, off we go. There's some more of Alcata.
Heidi ho. Who's Heidi anyway?
Alcata, Alcata, Alcata.
Rafa Camaro.
Rafa.
No, that's Precious. Hi, Precious.
And there's Precious. There's some more of Alcata. Alcata, 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 Alcata.
Alright, if I'm gonna be your wombat or whatever the hell you call it.
You're my wallaby.
Wallaby. What the fuck is a wombat?
I don't know what a wombat is, but you're a wallaby. Some more of Alcata.
There's Rafa.
And there's Rafa.
Rafa Camaro, the fastest city.
Sweet, Zebra. I haven't checked out any of the videos yet. That garbage stinks, man.
Maybe you could have helped me, but
Yeah, I'll go shut the garage door.
and turn the light off.
Well, if you want to help me,
Help you what?
there should be a link for Northern Goats.
Dude.
Maybe I didn't click save. I'll
Right
put one
now?
up. Could you hold this for a second?
For what purpose?
So I can put this in.
Where are the buttons?
Just hold it just like that. You don't even got to show people anything. Hang on to it for a second. Let me put this away.
Okay, that's my glove, people. Sorry about that. Well, there are two Siamese here, which means that Siamese is one of the foundation cats in a tricolored kitty, in a tortie. How do I know that? Because we have a very inbred, line-bred bloodline here. And that's what's creeping out. So that's what that tells me.
Okay.
Basic Genetics 101. Here you go. Alright. And I'm gonna
Now we have some more eggs to get rid of later. And paste, no warning.
So that 6 bags of compost over to the compost pile. Goes behind the door. You know, we should probably get rid of a few of
Give me
those.
one, I'll take it down.
Oh, okay. I'll take that one.
All right, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna go put the eggs away and I'll be upstairs having coffee or something.
I'll be up as soon as I finish the birds. Okay, you set you guys down. If anyone's still here. Yeah, if I didn't put Northern Lights goats on, I'll put it back on. I must not have clicked save. That would be my mess up.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little birdies, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little birdies. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little birdies, all the birdies in a row. Alright, here's your food. Give you water. Happy days are here again. Alright. Glasses on. Try to catch up. Oh shit, they're fogged up. Let me try to unfog them. See if I can see who's here. Hey, Lady Di. Blind Straight. Sarah. Okay, I'm going to the bottom because I can't catch up. To see Josh live naked, we will definitely live stream it to QT's porn site. Oh, I better put this away first. If I quit stuffing on the game camera, probably be helpful. Glasses, my pen, my happy hat. Damn this zipper.
Still on?
Yeah, right.
Hello, everyone. How are we today? Oh, what a day. I actually got a lot done today. I'm very happy. So today was a good day.
Happy days are here again.
The barometric pressure was agreeable. So it was not that painful of a day. I mean, you know, it's always a painful day, but when it's less so, it's definitely more enjoyable. So, how's everyone else? Hello, James. Do I need some shine? No, I'm pretty shiny right now. Hello, Northeastern Lights. Goats?
She has baby goats now, Joe.
She has what?
She has babies. I didn't show them to you.
Oh, baby goats? Cool. Yeah, we should have a couple due pretty soon. Or they look like they are anyway. Hard to tell sometimes.
2 more weeks, we should have ours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think we'll have a bunch. We'll probably have like
4.
four women out there. Or
2 women. So I think we're gonna have 2 sets of twins.
okay, well let's hope for girls. Boys are a pain in the butt. But then again, boys get sold, and we really don't need that many more goats. So
Right?
maybe some should be boys.
We have,
Uh-oh, it says rotate device. Why does it do that when you
we
don't
have
even
2
touch it?
male
I
goats
don't know.
plus QT, so we have 3 males. Just go like this.
So,
And it makes it go away. See?
oh, cool. Okay. So, oh, nice hot coffee. Sweet. Yeah, girls are always bigger. Do you notice that? Be it human or pretty much anything else. Girl babies are always stronger. You know, survival rate. And
It's not true. I was a boy and I was 11.
I
9.
should say the mortality rate. But, hello, Nuckin. How are you?
The sexy zebra.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot more females survive here than males, you know. And it's just, I don't know why.
Because I think Josh kills them off, so there's no competition.
No, I think it's actually something written into our DNA.
Josh kills them
We
off.
need more females to survive. We don't really need that many males.
I'm telling you, Josh kills them off.
Am I right or am I right?
Competition.
This is why a lot of different animals have harems. They keep troops of, you know, females. You know, because it only takes one male to reproduce, whereas it takes more than one female, you know. Anyway. So, what else is going on out there in Happy Land? How could you do for that? I don't even know what the cure for something like that would be. Well, blind, that's got to be a really hard thing to deal with. I would think it should be bandaged so you can't touch it. But on the other hand, what do I know? But yeah, I keep a male. We got Mr. Stinky out there, and then I got a backup male in the barn. I've got Mr. Pinner. And as a third go-to until... Hello, Kim London. I can hardly read here, but
That's about Tech Kimmy.
don't take offense if I get something wrong. I'm squinting as hard as I can.
Kim London is Batek Kimmy.
Gotcha. But, yeah, actually, I have never heard of a case of it around here or pretty much anywhere. The only thing I've heard that comes close to it would be that brain-eating amoeba-type fungi or whatever the hell it is, bacteria in Florida. And it shows up, I guess, when they have red tides or a certain conditions are right for a certain type of bacteria to grow. But that's about as close as I've ever gotten to hear anything like that. Definitely got to be pretty nasty, though. I don't know. I would think taking all that flesh out of there and healing it, with that shit in it, so it's gone. It's like removing a tumor, only you're removing the flesh that has that in it. Or amputation. I don't know what else, man. I am not a doctor. I do not know. It sounds like a very bad thing, though. I definitely would not. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to things like spider bites, venomous spider bites and all that kind of shit, we know how to deal with that. And the kind of venomous spiders around here, we have dealt with them before. We've had a brown recluse bite Road in the face, and we got rid of that within like a week. It was healed, and he didn't even have a scar. So, you just you gotta get on it right away, and you gotta treat it right away, and keep on it medicinally anyway. And but I'm not really sure, you know. Yeah, it's kind of like diabetes, when you have really, really, really bad diabetes. And again, I don't have it, so I'm not sure what type it is or whatever. But yeah, healing becomes a problem, and a lot of times you end up with gangrene and amputation. That's probably what it's from. My grandfather, back in the day, back way before the Depression, they used to call that dropsy, I guess, where your legs would swell up and they would split and get sores, and the sores wouldn't heal. And yeah, it was a pretty bad thing. And back then, of course, they didn't have, the medicines and surgeries we have today. So not much they could really do with that. But diabetes has got to be a contributing factor, I would guess. You know. Oh, excuse me. I would think that today we know enough about diabetes where we can treat most types, with great success. So, but then again, you also have to have, access to what you need and availability. And unfortunately, our country doesn't have that all the time. So, but, and so, what did the doctor say? Nothing? You gonna make it? I'm just kidding you. I hope you do. Hello, Amish. What's happening? Ah. Well, it's not super, super cold out there. I mean, it is cold and damp, which makes it kind of worse, I guess. But last night, it was freezing. Sitting around that fire last night, man, my toes were... I had 2 pair of socks on, too, and my feet were just... bad. But I got a lot done today, though, so I'm pretty happy. I got the garbage out and burned. I got more compost hauled out to the heap. I got everything done early. Tomorrow I'm going to start another batch of stew, I think. Hey, dude, can you make cornbread tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Tonight will be our last night on the venison stew we have. And we'll have that with cornbread, hopefully. I do not like cold. You know, it seems like when we have snow, bad, you know, and I don't mean like, you know, yards and yards of snow. I mean just like the cold always seems worse when you have no snow. You know, there's no insulating blanket for anything, and I shall return in 1 second. No, you're good. You are absolutely fine. And not only did I get some compost moved, but I got some barn garbage out of there and burned, so that's good. All right, Northern Lights, we'll see you later. Shavings, man, that's got to get expensive after a while. Do you have an actual farm? Can you grow like can you bale something? Because honestly, goats don't care if they lay on straw, shavings, or hay, as long as they got something soft. They don't care.
They'll lay on fucking wood. They don't care.
Yeah, our goats usually sleep outside under the
How many times have you seen them
trees.
sleeping in a fucking willow tree?
Uh,
A few.
Not often, but you know where I do
I
see them
have.
sleep? Underneath that big maple tree behind the kennel.
Yeah, they sleep on the fucking.
In summer, they sleep under it for
They
the shade.
sleep up in that willow tree too.
And there's nothing underneath it but dirt and sand. So,
I need.
aha, inside the garage. Got it.
I need to clean my glasses.
When you do build a shelter for them, make sure your opening faces kind of, I don't know, you kind of got to read up on it from a gardening perspective. You know, from a heating and cooling a house, geothermal, take advantage of the sunlight during the year kind of a perspective. And if you face it, it's almost like it's not quite south, it's like a little bit southeast. Then you won't get any of the prevailing winds, and you'll have constant light. Now for summer that's not so great, but they can go around the other side and, you know, lay outside. But you know, that's one of the mistakes that was made here.
Yes, full sunlight.
When a lot of the shelters were dropped. A lot of them are facing east, and that's not really helpful.
Jenny Jones.
Yeah, full sunlight's nice, especially in the winter, you know, because they dig that, man. They eat it up during the daylight. That's what my goats do, man. They run out there, and I see them all laying out in the sun, whether it's wet out or not. They don't care. They like that sun. Plus, they make vitamin C from sun. Most mammals do.
Holy moly, dick in my holy, up my slimy slough.
Yeah, I really wish that our
drag
barn
my
faced a
balls
different
across
way.
the hall, 'cause I'm one of the sporty crew.
They had it on sale last time I went shopping, so I grabbed 4.
Cool.
They were 79 cents
Let's
a
see
box.
who's here. Northern Light says her barn faces south.
Yep. South with a touch toward the east is like perfect. For plants, depending on the plant type, like most of my house plants are in my east window.
Blind straight. They spray here. We don't get sun.
Yeah.
Just get some LED lights, dude, and grow your dope inside.
Well, if you're going dope, you want it inside anyway in a controlled environment.
Northern Lights has a big barn, mostly for her horses. Nightbot hates you, Double O.
We used to have a huge, huge barn.
Jenny's just more experienced, dude.
We had a 68 stanchion barn with a hay and a straw mow,
Jenny kicks
grain
the shit.
bins, pens, the whole nine.
Jenny kicks the shit out of Nightbot all the time.
Starline water system, universal pipeline, Pyrex, 2,000 gallon bulk tank.
Nightbot's a tyrant. You have to treat him like one. If you
And
don't
three
treat him like a
silos.
tyrant, he doesn't respond.
And you want to know the hell of it is? That barn and all those goodies?
What's up, Jason?
It's a golf course.
Some guy named Brooks Roberts just poked you guys.
All right, I'm stepping back. I'm going to get some coffee.
I know. It's only rock and roll, but I like it.
And now you're going to get copyright again. Because you're a douche. Don't
What's
know
happening, Amish? Hey, Amish, looks like we're going to build that barn in March. We got QT coming and Penn coming.
We're not building a barn. You know, it'd be nice, though.
What?
Take a fucking, well, what do you call it? Saw, right?
All right, Northern Light. Sounds good.
You know that horse shelter out there?
Yep.
Cut it off so it's about 5 feet tall.
We're not cutting a horse
And
shelter
move
off.
the
No.
top half of it over to the goat side.
No. We can hook chains to it and move with the tractor.
Yeah, but it's still too tall. It doesn't give them any heat and shelter.
We are not cutting it down.
Oh, that's a
It's
shame.
not going to happen.
Whatever.
Oh, thanks for reminding me, Jenny. I got to kill the El Jefe travel pool. He sent me a text this morning to kill the pool for some reason. What's up, Big Tim?
Well, there's probably a good reason for it.
But then again, I might just be hallucinating. I don't know. I'm getting old. I get things mixed up a lot. So, Rick Crude is on a roll. Well. Today I found myself some juicy gum. It was old used condoms, and I used them for chewing gum because they were tasty. Shanna Hanea just went live with a Skywatch. You did an El Jefe video? Cool. Is he Zebra? I didn't see any Rick Crude.
No, you already went out.
I've
You
actually
can
never
stay right
seen a
where
Rick
you're
Crude
at.
in here, to tell you the truth.
You are fine.
Not yet, anyways.
You're not back.
I was just mocking him about using rubbers for chewing gum. I know it's a terrible thing to do, but I couldn't resist. What's happening, DSS? I don't know, Zebra. He can't trigger me. Hey, Mama Cookie. I hung out in Bouncer's stream while you guys were in there. I just lurked. I didn't say anything. Dulce, I added you to Nightbot.
We should have a couple sets of babies born in another
DSS,
week.
you're getting ready for church? Okay.
Yeah.
The Church of the Rising Sun?
They all like candy. People keep sending them.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun.
They like to watch videos of goats eating candy, right? So Larry makes
There you go, Dulce. Jenny Jones called it up for you. Church may help you not getting triggered so easy. I would say that church will make you get triggered even more easily.
Yeah, it's still, I don't know what it is, man. They must get sharp gums or something, because that sure hurts. I'll tell you.
Exactly, Kimmy. Nature. It's a Bible study thing. So you're going to study what man wrote down in a book. Okay, gotcha. Understand. I think I'm going to start my own church. It's going to be the Church of the Old Man Insanity Views.
Did you know that the quickest way to wealth and power is to start a religion? Want to know who said that?
Yeah, L. Ron
Ron
Hubbard.
Hubbard. And you want to know something?
He did
That's
it.
the best thing he ever said. Well, I shouldn't say the best thing. It's not. It's the most true thing he ever said.
Zebra said, "Hey, Rode, on my video at 6:16, a spirit calls me a fucking bitch. No lie. I like the woods too. I don't like the church because the church hides pedophiles. They move them to Rome where they can commit more
They
acts.
move them to other.
More acts.
They just put
Inhumane
them in a
acts.
different church. Dude, if a guy gets busted in Chicago, they move him to Philadelphia where he hasn't been heard of before.
Yeah, I know.
And he gets a whole new, fresh batch. The church attracts pedophiles because just like school, because schools attract pedophiles and playgrounds.
And I'm sorry, but I refuse to believe that some ultimate being is somehow testing small children by letting them get ass raped by priests.
I could understand it if it was only people who were mature enough to be aware. But we're talking about innocent infants and children who don't know. So
I do not believe that the man that walks in the clouds, nor do I believe
deadly illness and that kind of despair upon a child is just wrong, and I cannot believe any God would be so cruel as to do that. That's why I don't believe a God exists.
You used to believe in all that shit.
I was conditioned to. Dude, from the time I went through Holy Communion, I already knew there was something quite wrong going on. I just couldn't put my finger on it because nobody would let me voice my opinion. I'm the only kid who ever got expelled from a Catholic church, from a Catholic school for asking too many questions.
I only know that we consist of energy. And when the energy quits flowing in our body, we no longer assume life.
It doesn't die, it just
But
assumes another
since
form.
energy cannot die, I don't know what happens afterward, but I'm willing to see.
Yeah, I'll keep an open mind. I'm just not going to believe what someone tells me here because nobody has ever really come back to tell us.
James, if you're not getting videos from people, if you leave comments for them, you'll start getting notifications again. I went back and left no left even stupid comments, and now I'm getting like 150 to 200 notifications a day, and I was down to getting like 3 notifications. So if you leave a comment on their video, you'll start getting notifications again. Why it works, I don't know, but I found that to be true. Yeah, Drusy, I don't know. I don't believe anything in the Bible. I don't think you need the Bible for morality or to know what's right from wrong.
No.
I think we're all inherently born with that. I don't think we need to be told any of that.
Well, part of it is nature and part of it is nurture.
But I have a lot of religious friends, and some get along with me and some think I'm totally insane. So,
Well, here's the way I look at it. Whatever somebody wants to believe, if that's what helps them, then good. Then that's great. I have no problem with it. Where I draw the line is having someone push their beliefs on me. That's where
hey, Wookie Watch, let's get some clothes on you, bud. I think
like going door to door.
Here's my view on religion. Religion is the first form of indoctrination. You're baptized before you're young enough to know what the hell's going on.
Before you're old enough.
Before you're old enough, yeah. And then you get drug into it, and you start repeating everything.
A certain way, and you start to repeat prayers without even knowing what they mean.
So I believe religion is the first form of indoctrination in order to get us to conform to the rest of the rules created by society.
Right. You don't have to be religious to be spiritual. And you don't need religion to be moral.
Well, since I've never seen any physical proof of religion, Drew C., I have a hard time believing in something that I have not seen proof of. That's kind of like...
I'm skeptical.
That's kind of like, I have to believe that the moon is made out of green cheese. Otherwise, if I get there, I won't be able to eat the green cheese. It'll become dirt. But more power to the people who believe in it.
Yeah, I got no problem. If that helps for you, if that helps you, then that's a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, we just don't believe. That's all.
You know? If you believe in the Indian ways, that's cool. If you believe in Buddhism, that's cool. If you believe in nothing, that's cool. If you want to believe in Satan, that's cool.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Whatever gets you through the day.
That's right. That's right. I think the problem with religion, honestly, is organization.
The only problem I have with religion is when they try to convert you to it.
Right. Yes, I do not need anyone to tell me what to believe. I had that for way too long. And it just doesn't work for me, The way I think about it, the way my brain works, it just tells me that it cannot possibly be.
Hey, Joker, what's happening? And another thing that wigs me out is when people who really don't want to help anyone will say, I'll pray for you.
Well, sure, that gets them off the hook.
It's like, can you come help me fix my furnace? No, but I'll pray for you. It's just, I don't know, I think it's kind of weird.
Well, it's like a get out of jail free card, There, I did my part.
Unless people are like really into the religion part, where they have their little books and they have those necklaces and say all that stuff. If people really believe in it and then they say it, I'll say a prayer for you.
Practice what you preach.
Yeah. And then they say, I'll say a prayer for you. Then it's different.
I have a problem with people that go around spouting, I'm a Christian, and yet their actions would prove otherwise. That is what I have a problem with.
Yeah, Mommy and Manny, I don't, I don't care if people are highly religious or if they're not religious at all.
Yeah, you could be Orthodox, you could be
You know?
whatever, man. It doesn't matter. If it helps you, that's a good thing. It doesn't help me.
You know,
That's that's not a bad thing. You know,
long as
I
it
don't look
helps
at it
them,
that way.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I mean, if they want to line up a bunch of wishnicks and pray to wishnicks and light candles and it makes them feel better, I'm good with that.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. I mean, there are so many forms of religion, and within each form, there are so many sects. It's just kind of mind boggling, you know? And each one thinks it's the only one or the right one. And I don't get that either, you know? They just keep branching off.
If I absolutely had to choose a religion, if I had no choice and I had to choose a religion,
Buddhism.
no, I think I would choose Amish. Because those people actually go out and help each other as a community and interact as a community, and you don't see that anywhere else, really.
Just call me a humanist, I guess, you know?
No, I'm saying if I had to pick a religion, if I
I
had
would
no
not.
choice.
I would not.
Okay. Yeah, we can change the subject.
Absolutely.
Because religion is a never ending subject. You can argue religion all day long, all year long, for eternity and never come up with a good answer.
Well, everybody has their own beliefs, and that's great. And see, and that's one of the rights and freedoms that makes this country great, is that we all can believe in what we want
Because
spiritually, you
when it
know?
comes to religion, I can't prove there isn't a God.
And you can't prove there
you
is.
can't prove there is
Right.
one.
So it's kind of a
So
stalemate.
yeah.
You
So,
know, whatever gets you through the night, you know? That's all there is to it.
you know, so there's no way to prove either way. So it's a moot point, really.
Right.
But we can talk about goats pooping because I know goats poop and I see goats poop, so I
Let's
can
see.
prove
What
goats
are the
pooping.
three things you're never supposed to bring up in a polite mixed company? They say religion, politics, and what's the other one?
I don't know.
There's a third one.
Yeah, goat raisins. Could you imagine getting a whole bunch of goat turds and chocolate covering them and giving them to people? Wouldn't that be awesome?
They would look kind of like Raisinets or chocolate covered peanuts,
Yep.
wouldn't they?
Goat raisinettes. Goat nuts, we could call them. What's up, Chris?
What was I going to say this morning that was kind of important?
I don't know.
Trying to think of it because
I do
I
not
thought
know.
about it, I said it, and then I said, hey, that would be a great thing to bring up when we have a live stream.
Oh, Chris said money's the third thing.
Money?
Yep.
Oh, finances.
Yep.
Well,
Let's go back.
I
just
think
missed
we
something.
can pretty much all
Amish here
agree that
blame
money
the
makes
English.
the world
Sadly,
go round
Amish
right
buggies
now.
got hit by cars
As
and
unfortunate
people were
as
killed.
it
They don't
is.
follow our laws on the road. It's sad. Well, Drew C., the Amish are not bound by English laws. They don't have birth certificates, and they're not controlled by our government. Amish
Anyway,
are one of the few free people. They're pretty much like Indians, so. But, I mean, come on. You know, really, how much does it take to avoid somebody
buggy
traveling
with
in
a
an
horse.
Amish buggy?
Unless you're texting and driving and not paying attention to where you're going. Right?
Yeah, the Amish travel our roads, but
Usually within their communities, basically.
how many times have you seen an Amish buggy pulled over and the Amish guy helping a woman change her tire or fix her car? I've seen that quite a lot. Drew, the Amish here have they have LED lights and stuff on their
Yeah,
buggies.
they have to have
They
lights.
have horns, they have blinkers, they have brake lights.
They have to have those things by law.
They have all
So
that
they do
stuff.
follow some of our laws. It's for safety.
Yep. The Amish here in Illinois, down in Arthur, they have all that stuff on their buggies.
And there are road signs when you hit an Amish area
Yep. Warning
that
you.
basically say to look out for horse and carriages.
Yep.
So pretty much, if you hit one, you're not paying attention. And they usually pull over, you know. They get to the side of the road and let you pass if they can, just like
And
tractors.
I honestly have to say, I've never gone to an Amish community that's been unfriendly, ever.
No,
Yeah.
the people around here have been pretty cool.
Every
Really
Amish
cool.
every Amish person I ran into down in Arthur has been awesome.
Depending on what t-shirt I wear, they do look at me a little strange, but
Drew, why shouldn't they be on the road? I don't get that.
they have just as much right to travel as we do.
Why did I have to ruin Raisinets for you, Mommy? I'm trying to save your girlish figure. I want you to keep that girlish figure, Mommy of many.
I don't have a girlish figure.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I got a big gut.
Just because you have a gut doesn't mean you don't have a girlish figure.
Well, it's not huge.
What's
It's
up,
there,
Northwest?
you know? It's never been Pilates flat, you know?
Yeah, and people pick up their horse shit,
They do.
and they actually do. I've seen Amish go out there and pick up their horse crap off the road, so. I don't agree with that, Drew. I've never seen Amish people damage the roads.
Nope. I think you're just looking for excuses. That's what I'm thinking. But why, I don't know.
Drew, they do remove their horse waste. I've seen it, dude.
Where do you live that they don't?
Where are you living that they don't remove their horse waste, dude? So you're telling me metal wheels and horseshoes do more damage than an 80,000-pound semi? You're in Pennsylvania?
Oh, your roads aren't that great to begin with. Please.
Pennsylvania roads suck to begin with. Yeah, really.
I've driven on them many times. I lived out there for about a year.
Spartacus just went live. I don't know. I think the Amish have it down, man. I mean, they record their births in their own books. They don't get slave certificates or birth certificates. They don't have to have their picture taken for firearms
Hey,
cards.
dude,
I mean,
you've gone through that before.
I don't know. I might be a little bit biased because I know a lot of Amish people, and I really don't know one Amish person that is bad or unwilling to help. I've seen Amish families take canned goods and baked breads and tons of food over to other people who need it just because they need it. They short themselves, so I really can't say anything bad about the Amish people.
Not the ones around here.
At least the ones that I've met. And then I've met some people who claim to be Amish who definitely aren't Amish, because most Amish people don't swear, you know, like a sailor like me. They don't do devious things.
Like you?
Damn, Lady Di, that would suck. Yeah, same here, Dulce. They're awesome here in Illinois. When you go to Arthur, I mean, when you stop and talk to an Amish guy, they'll tell you all the places to go look at, and they'll spend time with you. They're like real people. If Josh and Penn end up coming here, I'm going to take them to Amish country so they can experience it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice down here, actually.
Yeah, Drew, I have not met any pricks yet, but most of the Amish people I meet are usually between 25 and 90, maybe 100. I don't know. So, then again, you got English. Can't really judge all the Amish people by the young children.
Dude, ask him if he watched the Amish Mafia. Remember that show?
Hey, don't tell anybody, but I'm trolling Lady Di. Jenny, you think my apple butter's better than the Amish?
You gotta try cheesecake.
My apple butter is actually a recipe from the 1800s from my grandma, and she was a Bohemian. So it's an old Czechoslovakian recipe passed down from the 1800s.
Lay down, you're fine.
Ooh, El Jefe's in a cop car? Oh, not good, YouTube. Keep us informed, dude. Definitely keep us informed on that. If I gotta shut my stream down, I will. El Jefe's definitely important. I've got some computer work I gotta do tonight anyways. I've got a few people I need to take care of. Oh, and before I forget, thanks everyone for pitching in on the 360 camera for Autotron. Now we can keep him safe from the crackheads. So when they surround him and attack him, we'll be able to see everything. Right now, we're just trying to figure out which 360 to get. Hey, HPR. Or I'll be like Jeff and say, hey, HRP. If anybody can get a hold of Lightning Dave, I know that he got a 360 for Furry Potato. And if we can find out what brand he got Furry Potato, that would be helpful. So if anybody can do that and let me know, it would be greatly appreciated. My email is on Nighbot. You can get it. All you have to do is type !email and it will give you my email. So if anyone can get a hold of Lightning Dave and find out what brand of camera he bought for Furry Potato, it would be greatly appreciated. Okay, I'm done with my sermon. If anybody's interested, I will show you the hardware modification that I made to my Linksys WRT54G version 1.1 router, and I used DDWRT version 3.0 software in it. And then after I got done doing all that, I used an app called Wi-Fi Analyzer to find out the correct channel to get the most beneficial out of it. No, Drew, we're not taking your opinion the wrong way. We're just absorbing your opinion. If you've been there for 32 years, we definitely want to hear your opinion. Your opinion is as important as anyone else's, Drew. Don't think we're picking on you, because we're not. Even if it sounds like it, we're not. Trust me. Your opinion is appreciated. Suspicious 81 just went live, guys. So if anybody wants to jump over and get the scoop, be my guest. Yeah, you're probably right, Mama Cookie. They probably do have his phone. 81 just went live, so there should be some updates on his. But I can't jump out of here right now. No, Drew, I didn't think you were saying they were bad. You were just bringing to light, you know, the different things like the metal wheels and them not picking up horse crap, and which could, I'm not saying that it's not true. I'm saying that up here in Illinois, in Arthur, it's not true. That doesn't mean it's not true in Pennsylvania, dude. I'm not trying to dispute what you're saying. Yeah, I'm suspicious. I just got a notification. Suspicious 81 is live. Yeah, it just came across the top. It sounded like El Jefe was in the car and 81 was outside the car. I don't know, Sarah. That's the notification I got was from Suspicious 81. The cop said they do not take phones into their auto. Yeah, you're right, Lady Di. The guy I know, Joe Mast, he wears this like top hat looking thing and suspenders and flannel shirt usually. '81 got yanked out of the car and the cops took his phone, Ras said. Hey, Tommy Brown. Hey, Tommy, double check those eggs. The ones I boiled up last night, a bunch of those things were rotten, dude. They had cracks in them and they dried out. Amish said the last he saw was they removed Suspicious 81 out of the car to run the dog around. So, Tommy, keep an eye on the eggs, because the ones that were cracked dried out, and they were like dried super balls after I boiled them. Ras says the cops said they were YouTubers and accessed the phone to shut the stream off. Autotron was telling me about an app you can add to your phone. It makes your phone look like it's completely shut down and powered off, and it still records audio and video with a blank screen. I don't know the name of the app, but
I like it.
when you see Autotron, ask him, and he'll give you the name of the app. I haven't had time to download it or mess with it yet. I gotta put a Nightbot saying up. Jenny Jones, queen of the Nightbot. NC Tyrant Hunter just went live with another panel. So anybody who wants to go crazy on a panel, Jeff's live. Hey Sisk, how's it going? I find panels distracting myself. When they all start talking over each other, it drives me insane.
Just another something shiny to distract people away from what's really important.
It's not going to be too much longer. I'm going to have to pull this tooth out. It's really pissing me off bad. I'll be right back. I got to go check Hag's computer. I've got it running a check disk.
It's black. It's gone.
Gone?
Shut down again. Oh yeah, it's all it does, dude. Gets to a certain point and goes bye-bye.
Well, it's time.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little upset that I couldn't get the last chapter off, but oh well. Guess it is what it is, you know. I do. I don't think you can get it though.
Where is it at?
It's on the desktop. It's called JBook. But I don't think you're going to be able to get it because the machine won't stay up long enough.
You know what?
What?
They don't call me the miracle worker for nothing.
Yeah, I know. If anybody can save it, you can. I know that.
Please entertain my people for a minute while I work.
Oh, don't worry about it, man.
No, I'm gonna get this real
Not
quick.
you. No, don't worry about it, Drew. You're good. It's cool, man. You know.
Tell Drew he can say whatever.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want, man. We're easy. We're open. We have thick skins. You can't get under my skin. You know. I think that, you know.
Tell him if he insults me, a free jar of fucking apple butter.
Yeah, if you are actually able to insult us, you get a free jar of apple butter. How's that?
No
So,
holds barred. You can say whatever.
yeah, there are no holds barred here. You can say whatever you want.
And if he can offend me, I will give him a free jar of apple butter.
I said that already.
I will give him a giant jar.
Yeah, we don't offend easily. It's silly. You know, sticks and stones, baby. Sticks and stones. They're just words. They're just words.
Even if he calls me a micro penis goat fucking monkey eater.
Well, yeah, they don't want communities that are outside of their jurisdiction, you know? So, of course they want to stop everything from, you know, anybody from, you know. But I don't think our country's headed to a good place. You know, between all of the variables that have been thrown at us as a society and our own complacency and need for convenience, we have kind of screwed ourselves on it, really. And gaining that all back, gaining a handle on it all, it's going to be really tricky. You know,
You are allowed 100% free speech on my channel.
absolutely, Drew. I think everybody should be able to pretty much live how they want as long as it doesn't harm someone else. I think that's key.
You cannot harm other people, but you can harm me. You are allowed to abuse me as much as you want.
Rhodes says, but you can abuse him as much as you want. So it's looking like cornbread and the rest of the venison stew for dinner. God, that was good last night. Stew was always good the second night around when all the flavors get a chance to mingle overnight. So that was really good. I wanted to have 2 bowls, but I knew I would be too full. Yeah, Illinois roads aren't much better, let me tell you. Most states, most Midwest states, I should say. I don't know where all the money goes, but it sure doesn't go for good construction. Think about all the money they intake just for the pipes and the tolls, and where does it go? I love cold spaghetti as long as it's homemade. You can have that canned shit. That stuff is awful. But yes, spaghetti's best the next day. I like cold pizza too. Cold pizza's good, depending upon what the toppings are. I can even eat a sub as long as it's a certain kind. I like the BMTs with provolone and pretty much everything except for hot peppers. No hot peppers. No giardiniera. No jalapeno. The pepperoncini though, that stuff's pretty good. Well, that may be true. It's just that with all the traffic that rolls through, it's a monumental amount of money, and it like more comes in than we see going out. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but you would think that with all the technology we have now, they could build a better road. One that would last more than a season. It's pretty sad when they have to redo the same stretches of highway like every year. And then you see the same companies out there constantly doing it, and there are other companies, so seems a little suspicious to me that the bids always go to the same companies. But again, Illinois politics, Illinois has been a very corrupt state for a very long time. Some states have good roads, like, I don't know, seems like the farther north you go, the better the roads are. It's like they know something that we don't, or they actually put their money to good use, or the materials they use are different. I don't know. I found that a lot of their roads are just in better condition, and they seem to stay that way longer. Well, I hope the coffee goes faster, man. I need some hot coffee. I'm covered in goat hair, cat hair. Yes, I love stews and soups the next day, man. They're just that much better, you know? Definitely. Card should be right in front of it in a little plastic case. Yeah, you had to do I think we had to do an outside click and then a controlled. Oh, that's hot. That's very hot. Ow. That's bad, but something ain't working. Bad capacitors on the motherboard. There you go. I'm gonna have to rip it apart and what. Well, hello there. Sisk and Son. Yeah, later. Take a shower, and if we're still, and if not, everybody will probably be at the next live stream to go up. I don't know who's up right now, but I'm sure somebody is. I lived in PA for about a year, a little over a year. I had to come back home. This is where family's at. You came back. You don't lie. I did. I came back for you, baby. It's one of my favorite memories is when I lived in PA and Rode flew in to visit me. One of my back when I was in shape. Boy, did they have the weekend. Pick up a bunch of stuff, send it home to the kids, to Larry's kids at the time. They weren't mine yet. We weren't married. We weren't even dating. But yeah, put together big care packages for them from flea markets and make sure they had all their school supplies and send them all kinds of cool shit. But yeah, they have. I've never seen a state that had so many flea markets, man. It was awesome. That doesn't sound good. That's the I'm gonna die warning bell, ain't it? No. Just my ass, Larry, you're a dumbass. My computer's beeping over there. That doesn't sound good. It's the second laptop I've been through in about a year and a half, 2 years. Oh, I'm so tired. I slept in my rocker last night. And I fell asleep and spilled my coffee. Whew. A little warm. Too much hot coffee too fast. Whew. Now I'm sweating. Well, what do you guys want to talk about?
How many people want to see me rip a tooth out of my face?
How many people want to see Rode rip a tooth out of his face? Was that?
Oh, it's pissing me off.
What do we dislike? Cold weather, damp cold weather, I should say.
Naked tutus.
What else do I dislike?
Non-hairy tutus.
Spiders. I'm not a big fan of spiders.
Windows.
Coy dogs.
Windows.
Many Microsoft products. What else don't I like?
I would really like to find the Kindle.
I don't know where it is. I'm not sure where you put it.
I don't either.
You charged it, and then I don't know where it went.
I know, I lost it.
Grab a bite, Kim.
Grab a bite?
Yep, she's gonna go get something to eat.
Okay.
So later, Kim, I hope whatever you're choosing to eat is good and yummy.
I will talk to Vet Tech Kimmy later.
Yep, Rose said he'll talk to you later. Oh, the dog is down here guarding her food. She's afraid the cat will take a niblet or two, you know? Usually, if there's another, like, plate on the floor over here, she will take that plate and cover her food dish, just so the cat can't have any, you know? Meanwhile, the cat doesn't care if she shares food, you know, like her food. She doesn't really care. You know what would be good in there? Peas. Add some peas. That sounds good. All right, there we go.
We're having a little bit of internet jive going on.
Somebody, EJ Nick says, I just had a comment removed. It was funny too. First time for everything. Oh, you want to know something really cool to make for summer, Kim? My mom used to call it tuna pea salad. And what she would do is she would make, she would like take regular iceberg lettuce and tear it up like you're making a salad. And she would drain a can of tuna and add that. Salt, pepper, a little mayonnaise, and then she would drain a can of peas and throw that on top and mix it all together. It's actually very refreshing. You'd be shocked. It's kind of a nice little snack in the afternoon if you don't want something real heavy, you know? So, tuna pea salad, that's what she called it. And at first I thought, ew, that sounds pretty gross, but it was actually really good. Just a little something. What do you want, dog? Yeah, I know, you're looking at me funny. I cleaned your ears, and I took a thorn out of your chin. So what up? Yeah, see, Rode doesn't really care for peas or beans, or I guess he likes green peas, and he likes green beans, but like other kinds of beans, like kidney beans, lima beans, black-eyed peas, red beans, he doesn't like that kind of thing. I do. He does not. Like red beans and rice, that's really good. Hello there, Spike. How are you?
White glove.
Kale?
Your body.
I'm not a huge fan of kale, but I do know it's good for you. And there are a lot of things I would like to do with some. I tried to grow it last year, but I got a really low germination rate. So, yeah, red beans and rice is pretty awesome, actually. I made that
Okay.
once. I had a really good recipe.
I'm
Turned
set
out
up for
well.
work tonight.
Huh?
I'm set up to do some work tonight.
All right. Well, I tell you what.
No, you can stand here and I will look over your shoulder.
Yeah, I do too, Kim. All right, it's dripping down my shoulder. You can stop now.
Jenny made ham and bean soup.
Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds real good. My mom used to make that a lot. She would also,
Hey,
like,
EJ.
anytime we had a ham, she would save the bones and leftovers, and she would make pea soup, pea or bean soup, either one. And they were both really good. Yellow peas, green peas, didn't matter.
Mama Cookie bakes some really good shit.
With cornbread, definitely. I like to bake. I'm pretty good at baking. I can bake. I just can't cook.
Yeah, Mama Cookie bakes treats too. Just like you.
I bake a lot of,
Treats,
well,
cookies, treats.
I make really good cookies. I got a great recipe for oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. I got a good one for, they're called Haymarket chocolate chip cookies, and they're soft in the middle and crispy on the edges. Well, I like lima beans. Not a lot of people do. I like lima beans.
You know what I want to barter for?
What?
I want to barter for some potato pancakes. Real potato pancakes.
Yeah, it's hard to find a good recipe for potato pancakes.
No, I want some bohemian potato pancakes. The ones that are fried, that you put garlic on to eat.
Mo sent me the recipe. Mo or Jan sent me the recipe once.
Yeah?
But it was the same one my mom used. So.
That's not the one I want.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I want the one where you use the potato grater.
Yeah.
I want the bohemian ones.
All right, well, here, I'm going to put these away.
No, I need 2 of them.
Oh, all right, well, I'll break out 2 and then I'm going to put the rest away.
2 nice eggies.
Bust out 2 eggies.
Uno,
Dos.
dos.
Okay.
Hang on.
Oh, for God's sakes, you're going to be OCD about this, aren't you?
Yes. This must be perfect. There you go. If you got a job to do, you gotta do it right.
All right, well, here's the rest of the stew. Excuse me. Just throw that on the floor where it was. Fuck it. Thank you.
Drew put something up there. I didn't get to read it. You'll have to scroll it. He said he likes to bake something.
I'd rather bake cookies, muffins, pies, brownies. Now, pies I cannot do because I cannot do the crust. And I have had everybody and their mother give me recipes for crust, and they say, oh, you can't mess this up. It's absolutely foolproof. There's no way in hell this can ever go wrong. And believe me, it has turned into absolute cement. So, yeah, I don't do crust. But that's okay. Because I do cakes. Somewhere I got a great recipe for quick apple cake that is to die for, and it takes like, I don't know, 10 minutes to put together and probably 20 minutes to
You know
bake.
what?
What?
Bouncer Slab and Mama Cookie are just like us. Bouncer Slab does the cooking, and Mama Cookie does the baking.
Yeah, well, you do a lot of baking too. Like his cheesecake puts everybody else's I've ever tried to absolute. I mean, I could sit there and eat probably 2 or 3 of them myself. Just give me with a fork and I'm diving in. And if I could, I would just keep eating. But yeah, they're, until I was in a diabetic coma. That's how good they are. And they're even better when they're chocolate. Are you looking for a cup? You're
No.
not quite there. You're
No, I'm
at
good.
3/4 or some kind of shit. Okay.
I will challenge anyone to a bake-off on
Cheesecake?
cheesecakes. Yes.
And he makes the most killer zucchini bread, banana bread, and coconut bread. Absolute killer. I'll hold off on the fruit. Is it mine or yours?
Likes to bake with. I like to bake with canny butter. What is canny?
Can of butter. No idea.
Amish friendship bread. No, I have not. Why is this making noise?
It's not. It's not this, dude. It's the computer. You don't hear the fan making a lot of racket over here?
I have it trying to kill the battery.
It's mine over here.
Okay. I'm letting it kill the battery. Leave it. It's unplugged.
Yeah, right here you've got a light flashing red and blue.
Yeah, I gotta see that. Ooh,
Right there, see it? I don't know what that means.
that's a muted speaker. So, look along here.
Yeah,
There should be a key here to mute the speaker.
I don't know.
That's reverse, that's stop, that's forward.
No, it's usually up here you press.
No, it isn't. This is just a display
Oh,
only.
well then I don't know. Dude, your F key and everything.
Yeah, that's where they're usually at.
I don't know. Why don't you just get a flashlight and look?
God, no, let's do it
Oh
this
my
way.
god. Oh, I've always got to do things the hard way. You know how it is. How about kolachkis? Anybody like kolachkis? My grandma used to make awesome kolachkis. Yeah. She would make poppy seed.
Oh, poppy seed. Yeah, poppy seed.
She would make poppy seed kolachkis. She would make raspberry, blackberry, peach. What, kolachkis? I think it begins with a K if you look it up.
Kolachki rolling.
It's a Bohemian or Czechoslovakian bakery, so I'm sure you can find it if you Google that.
Kolachki, they're Polish too.
Yeah, they're from that region of Europe. But, yep, Grandma used to make those. They are awesome. And she made a lot of great strudel. She make apple strudel, grape strudel. She could take any fruit and make it into something, though. You know, and she would make like the coffee cakes where you braid the top. I don't know how the hell she did it, but they always looked kind of cool, and they were good. Whatever was in season, fruit-wise. .303 cop block getting jacked around by armed school security. Saw that at Spike, well, when he just posted, he's broke down, but I'm staying here. Hey, Tommy Brown, what's up? And El Jefe got pulled over, and the piggies cut his live stream off. No worse on him, no word on him yet, probably. Man. There's no reason they lurking in and out.
Oh,
Tommy Brown's lurking in and out.
Thomas Brown?
Yeah, he's the man.
Tommy Brown.
Downtown Tommy Brown, yeah. Actually, that's downtown Julie Brown, ain't it?
No, Downtown Tommy Brown.
Oh, okay.
Downtown. Do you want to eat muffins tonight, or do you want to eat bread? Or cornbread?
I don't know, probably bread. We have, what do you call it up there?
No word on them yet, Spike? Bummer.
And there should be a spray thing. There's a Pam up there. And
I don't want no fucking Pam.
we've got those right there. I don't know how well they...
Well, do
there
you want
should
me to
be
cook them in big things or muffins?
I don't care.
We'll make up your mind.
I prefer bread,
Okay.
but it's up to you.
We'll make bread.
Boy, is that noisy, huh? Did you cut off the internet or something?
Nope. Vet Tech Kimmy said, God, you remember her, Hag?
Oh.
I don't know. Nope, not yet, Spike. We haven't done the censure yet.
Oh,
From
Downtown
MTV.
Julie Brown. I'm not sure if it's from... No, I just remember, like... Actually, I remember a few movies, like really old movies that
Downtown Julie Brown.
had
EJ, my tooth is really pissing me off. It's getting about ready for me to grab the dental pliers and rip it out of my face. It's really pissing me off.
well, I won't be watching, so.
Yeah, Hag will not watch these things. It scares her.
It doesn't scare me, it just kind of grosses me out and I don't need to see it.
She can't deal with the pain factor.
That's true. That is very true, my dear.
But pain only lasts a little while and then it's gone. Lidocaine? No, I have lidocaine. I'm just too lazy to inject it.
Yeah, dude, for some reason we dumped internet.
Oh, now we're out of internet too? Jeez.
Yeah, there's no reason for it though.
Is it showing? It's not even showing it's connected.
I just said that. Yeah, I don't know if they're having issues or what's going on. Give it a minute.
I will.
We may just have issues. Cox may be having an issue.
Yeah, maybe we just have issues here too.
Well, it very well could be.
Well, people. Tommy, I can't chew on a clove because I don't have enough teeth to chew anything. I don't have any top teeth and I only have...
We have clove oil.
I only have 5 teeth on the bottom. So that'll be 4 teeth when I pull this one out. All right, take care, EJ.
Shall we end this now?
Yep, I think we're going to have to call this because
We got issues. We gotta
our
take care
internet
of.
just crapped, so I have to go and
And we
try
got dinner to do and everything else.
try
So,
to fix the home internet so that we have internet. So
all right. So thank you for joining us.
thanks
on
for coming to the extra long,
Long,
boring
most
live
boring
stream.
live stream available on YouTube today. So take care, everyone.
Peace out,
Peace
people.
out, people. Have a good one.
See you soon.
Yep.
We're out.